how na dey. So I wanted to address this weight loss issue. I be told say when I don't reach my desired goal before I start to give weight loss advice. But wait, may I show you something. See this outfit I wear so. Look am well. Look am oh. Look the knicker for my body oh. You see am? Look am. I will show you another video for here. I'll still shampoo for here where I tell you where this exact fit. I will also stitch another shampoo for here where I tell you where this exact knicker. Look am oh. Look am oh. How I go enter here. They see am. Look am. Look am. I'll show you. The thing is, I learned that to lose weight, you don't even need to cut off any food. And it has been my greatest blessing in this my weight loss journey. You see, before, I will cut off rice, I will cut off bread, I will cut off a yam, I will cut off all those things. I'll be eating like I am starving, and I am actually starving. Because when I want to eat like this, if I see, what do they call them? If I see pounded yam, I'll run away from it. I will say, no, na amala. I won't shop. I will come shop the amala with the soup. I go see rice. I go say, no. Let me eat beans. I will come stay. You understand? And I thought maybe I was even doing myself by not eating at all. Maybe eating once a day. I'll come to starve myself. Come to chop some kind of okwe. If you know the meaning of okwe. If you are a Benin person. Only to realize that I didn't need that kind of suffering in my life to lose weight. I can actually lose weight gradually. Like small. Without stressing myself. I started this journey in March. What's motivated me to start this journey? Look this video where I put here. Share you see this video. Now this video motivates me. That was my birthday. I did this video on my birthday. When I saw my weight, I could go stand for scale. I was weighing 122 kg. I said, Jesus. Before I had this, my last baby, I was about 90 kg. And then when I got pregnant, I became 100 and something. I was like, okay, it will go down. It will tell you it go down anywhere. After I born, I take from about 105 I was for when I gave birth to her to 122. As I reached 122 like this, only me want to advise myself. I started researching how to lose weight. I was like, cannot continue like this. So it's before I go and reach 150 without knowing. Madam, straight your hand. Stand way. Before I go and reach 120 without knowing. So what did I do? I started researching and I found out that to actually lose weight, you need to eat everything, especially things you love, so that you can continue. I did not cut off my favorite ogbono soup. I did not cut off my favorite rice. I did not cut off my favorite noodles and the rest. What I did was I knew how to portion my plate in a way that I was very full, very satisfied, but I was eating lesser calorie. I could realize, say, you see that many rice where they pack, go eat once a day. I can't say, oh, I'm washing my waist now. I didn't eat breakfast. I didn't eat lunch. I just had dinner. Or I didn't eat breakfast. I just had this lunch. I will not eat dinner. All those things were what was giving me problem. Because that rice alone was like 5,000 calories. Jesus. And I realized that I need like only 2,500 calories to function. That's what my body needs to use a day. And I was eating like 6,000 or 5,000. And my body was literally storing it as fat. So what did I do? I realized that I need 2,500 calories every day to function. And I decided to start eating less than 1,500 calories a day or 1,000. I started counting my calories. That's what I did. I can eat 5 times a day as long as I am within that my calorie space. I started to lose weight soon. So if I want to eat breakfast, for instance, I can decide, oh, I'm eating one boiled egg, or I'm eating fried egg. Fried egg with bread. How do I do it? I will eat like 2 slices of bread, which is like 160 calories. And then I will fry my egg, because egg is very important. Eat egg, eat many eggs. You need that protein. I will fry my egg, maybe fry 1 or 2 eggs, or maybe mostly one shot, with like 1 teaspoon of oil. That 1 teaspoon of oil, it's like 40 calories on its own. So just imagine how many calories you are eating in your stew. That's why you are not even oil we're not heavy. If you take 1 tablespoon of oil, you are literally eating like 60 to 70 calories. And not be food you use and chop. So that's stew. Now that's your stew. Imagine how much oil is in it. So what I did is I now cook my stew separately from my house stew. I cook my normal stew for my children because they need that fruit and oil. Therefore, me, when I'm cooking my stew, I dey choke. If you see all my pots, they're not black. If you see the way I do noodles yesterday, you see I say they're not black one kind. You know, fresh again. Why? Because when you cook your food, fry with that with very little, like a drop of oil, that pot go dey burn. You go dey choke you. I go dey cough. and na my food I dey cook. But the food is so delicious. That's the thing. That's why I enjoy doing it now. First of all, I love to cook. So now that, and I say, oh, I have to cook my food separately. I make sure that food is so delicious that as I eat time, I will be satisfied. It will cure my cravings. It will cure my cravings. Like yesterday, I wanted to eat fried potato. You know what I did? I sliced the potato very fast. I boiled it to a little kind of like, I just boil and small, may not be raw. Then I put like 1 teaspoon, or rather 3 teaspoons of vegetable oil. I just flatten the potato on low heat, allow it to fry, flip it over, allow it to fry, and it gave me the exact taste like fried potato. And upon that, I was in my calorie. I was within my calorie range for the day. So I think you should go and start researching what kind of food how you should portion your food. Right now, cabbage is my best friend. There's no day you come to manage you don't see cabbage, because I don't really like ugu that much. So I try to eat ugu like twice a week. But you see cabbage, if I want to eat my rice, I will put 1 cup. When I say 1 cup, I don't mean that big cup one until they buy from market. When I buy measuring cup, 1 cup, I will put 1 cup of rice on my plate, or 100 grams of rice. Keep in mind that 100 grams of rice is like 200, I mean 300 or 300 and something calories. 1 cup of, and by that 1 cup of rice, I mean rice that will literally like food this your hand. Not be flip. Rice that will literally, that minus the stew. By the time you add the stew, add the meat, add the whatever you used to cook it, you find out that one small rice like this that feed this hand is like 500 calories. I need to eat like 1,500 or 1,200 or 1,000 a day. So what I will do is, as I put that small rice for plates, I will put a lot of cabbage in one side. I bought low fat mayonnaise. Sometimes I put the mayonnaise and make it like, go be like I rice and salad. The cabbage, the carrots and all those things will be many in one side. Then one side I'll put like 1 egg, or 2 eggs, put like chicken that is not fried without the skin. And when I eat my food with my very little oil stew, number 1 is very filling. Number 2, I am staying within my calorie. But when I go finish, I will be overfeeding. And you will think I just ate 1 full bowl of rice, whereas I ate the rice small. I ate cabbage. Excuse me. I ate. This video not too long. I'm coughing. I'll do a part 2. Wait for me. See you later. Bye.